This is the world of Erovet, and this is Averdai, the first region that we'll be focusing on in Project Seryn. Hello, and welcome to the first video for Project Seryn, my fantasy world building project. Why Project Seryn? Let me explain. The world of Erovet is one that I've used for a number of different stories, all of which are in various states of not fully written. But while I love each of these stories, and would eventually love to get back to them at some point, my true love when it comes to writing is actually world building. And while I've created stories in this setting, I've never taken the time to fully flesh out the world itself. Up until a few days ago, I didn't even have a name for the world. I just kept calling it my Seryn world. Seryn are the vampire angel hybrid beings that I created in this world, and are one of the byproducts of the dead gods that are buried throughout the land. Yes, the gods were real, and were killed by the very humans that manifested them. Something that we'll be getting into as we get into the project. The other byproduct of these dead gods is the current magic system in Averdai, or magic systems. Because different people have different ways of accessing magic in the land, each influenced by their own cultures, histories, and present needs. In one area, plants and animals are harvested to create potions and inks. In other parts of the continent, sacred prostitutes are employed to perform spells and rituals. Which brings me to the other aspect of this world that I love so much, the sex. While there are a few different cultures on the continent of Averdai, one thing is shared through most of them: a very sex-positive outlook. As someone who loves sex and the idea of combining sex and spirituality, it's something that I'm very much looking forward to exploring as we get into fleshing out this world. So let this be a warning. This project, and this channel in general if I'm being honest, is not safe for work or suitable for children. Overall, the goal for Project Seryn is to create a compendium for Averdai. I'm a big fan of world Bibles, so I want to create one of my own. I'll be creating artwork and writing out information about the world, as well as a few short stories here and there to spice things up. I also have other plans for the world, but I'll get into that when the time comes. So what can you expect from me as Project Seryn gets underway? I'll be making videos every once in a while to share what's been created in a more digestible format, but mostly I'll be streaming here on YouTube while I create art for the compendium. I would love to get feedback and suggestions from you as I flesh out the world though. So hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll know when I'm going live. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at AdenashiSmut. Yeah, you heard that right. So, until next time.